Hi, this is my usability evaluation lab for Google Maps. And the goals of my evaluation and my objectives were to basically judge the usability of Google Maps Android application, and especially I wanted to evaluate certain features and tasks within the application. And I wanted to understand where users were getting confused and where improvements could be made, and the overall friendliness of the UI. And also I wanted to get I wanted to focus on one thing to see how hard is it for the user to know that the navigation drawer exists and to open it. Because usually we take it for granted that, hey, Android users know this, but I wanted to know how true that is. So I had to accomplish this, I would give questionnaires to people, and if they fit my criteria for a true user, then I would give them a scenario and have them do some tasks. So my scenario was that you're driving and you're at a traffic light where you have to make the decision to turn right or go straight based on where the nearest super Walmart is. So you need to find the nearest Walmart and have the phone navigate you within 30 seconds, since you know that the light stays red only for about 30 seconds. So you open the application with the intention of navigating to the nearest super Walmart. So the first task was open the application and just search for the nearest Walmart. So this was just the base task, and I asked the user some questions when they did this task. That do you know where to click? Did you know where to click right away? That what would you, if anything, what do you think would have made this task more intuitive? And did you think to press the search icon first, or did you think to choose a suggestion from the list under the search bar? Because when you type in the search bar, it gives you suggestions. So I asked them what they thought on that. Did you expect to land on the map or on a list of results? Like usually some people when they open the application, when they search, that some people they would prefer to land on a list, and some people they would prefer to land on the map with the plotted points of where the nearest Walmart is. So my second task was to pull up a list of super Walmarts. So then I asked the user that what do you think? What did you try to click first? And I also asked them that describe all the difficulties you had in this task in detail. And also, would you like to see normal Walmarts in the results as well? Like even though you search for super Walmart, would you normally like to see normal Walmarts as well? So that was my and also I asked the user to speak out loud while they were doing these tasks. My third task was to filter out normal Walmarts and navigate to the closest. So I asked them, is there any intuitive place to click from the screen you're looking at? And would you normally think to filter? And which task, what was the hardest? Was this task the hardest, or well, not really? So my metrics, what I was judging based on, was the number of tasks, timestamps for all the tasks, how long it took for them to complete the task, considering all the tasks should take about 30 seconds, and the number of hesitations. So I had 10 users, and I just set a criteria that, hey, if 7 out of 10 meant the feature was usable. So I won't go into the depth of the analysis since I only have 5 minutes, but on my findings and recommendations were that basically basically the first task, I'll just say a little bit. The first task was the easiest, and it wasn't hard at all. The second task was easier for like the speedy persona, because it was just a matter of just pressing buttons. It wasn't too hard. But the third task was super hard, and what I found out was that almost no user was able to successfully navigate to the closest Walmart within the required 30 seconds if they had to use the filter feature. So basically my main problem was with the filter feature, and without the filter feature it's quite possible to do it within 30 seconds. But for the filter feature, my recommendations were to relocate the filter button, which is on the bottom left. I'd say rather have a floating button on the bottom right, which is the new design principle in material design. So I think that would really help the application and help the usability of it. And I'd say the performance is perfect in reality. Just the UI design for this feature is bad. So yeah, that's my presentation. Alright, thank you, bye.